My name is Brittany Rose, and I'm a student in the Bluefield State College Bachelor of Nursing program. Did you know 160,000 students miss school each day for fear of being bullied? 77% of students are bullied mentally, physically, and cyberbullied. I'm presenting to you today a guidelines for talking to a bullied child. My objective is to identify warning signs of bullying. And I'm also going to discuss action steps in dealing with the bully. Between the PowerPoint and handout, I will give you information on both warning signs and dealing with the bully. What is a bully? Have you ever been bullied, or do you know somebody that's been bullied? Bullying is repeated, aggressive actions aimed at causing physical or psychological harm to a relatively powerless person who is unable to defend him or herself. There are many different types of bullying. One, for example, is physical, which can include hitting, biting, kicking, verbal, name-calling, emotional, teasing them for how they look or what they wear, racist, making fun of their ethnicity, something they have no control over, sexual, making sexual or inappropriate comments about them, cyberbullying, bullying or name-calling online. It is one of the most common in this generation. Your warning signs of bullying. And I will go from the handout because it goes more in depth. Unexplained injuries such as bruises and scratches. Lost or destroyed clothing, for example, books, electronics, jewelry. It can start at little stuff and move to bigger things. Frequent headaches or stomach aches, feeling sick or showing no obvious signs of illness but still say they're sick and don't want to go to school. Changes in eating habits, like suddenly skipping meals or binge eating. Kids complaining of being hungry. Falling asleep in school. A lot of times they think it's just because they're sleepy and didn't get enough sleep at home, but it could be because that's their outlet to get away from being bullied. Declining grades, loss of interest in schoolwork, or not wanting to go to school, all can be signs of bullying. Sudden loss of friends or avoidance of social situations. You can have kids that were popular, hanging around all kinds of kids, and all of a sudden they just hang by themselves. Feeling of helplessness. As an adult, it's hard to face bullying, but as a child, they don't know what to do. And self-destructive behaviors, such as harming themselves or talking about suicide. How to deal with a bully. The first thing you should do is always try to work it out. But if that don't work, yelling stop and just simply walking away. Let them know that you're not going to participate in how they're treating you. When a bully calls your name, look at them in the eyes and laugh and say, I know I'm ugly. Keep laughing hysterically and walk away. It does not give them the chance to know that they bothered you. Walk away when the bully approaches you. It stops the problem. They don't have the chance to bother you because you've done walked away from the situation. Concentrate on thinking about something else, something you enjoy doing. Maybe going to the park, playing one of your favorite sports, one of your favorite video games. Don't let them be the focus. When the bully approaches you, count to 100 and keep on walking. Like I just said, if they can't keep your attention, then they can't bully you because they don't realize that they're bothering you. And that makes the bully mad, knowing that they can't get to you. most importantly, talk to your parents, talk to your teachers, talk to somebody. Every 7 minutes, a child is bullied. If you're not part of the solution, then you are part of the problem. Peer intervention is 4%. Adult intervention is 11%. No intervention at all is 85%. Them statistics are too high. Stop bullying now. Stand up and speak out. I have here today with us a couple of anti-bullying activities, and I also showed one on my presentation, and on the references is where you can find them. But today I have one is the kindness poem, and it's something you can do and share and make a difference. Write a word or line of poetry that starts with each letter in the word kindness. It can be about helping others, making a difference, or being a good classmate. Another one I really enjoyed and I tried with my own children was thinking about feelings. Our words and actions can leave a lasting mark. Kids who are bullied often feel alone. Let them know that someone cares. On the top half of the heart, write positive behaviors. On the bottom part, write negative behaviors that may hurt. It's very good to try with the kids. We've got to be buddies, not bullies. And lastly, when we look at this, I want you to know that we've completed this and we've talked about it. So I want you to take the pledge with me. I want you to raise your right hand and repeat after me. I am a kid against bullying, and I will speak up when I see bullying. Reach out to who others are bullied, and be a friend whenever I see bullying. And then you can sign your name at the top to show that you've listened and you're trying to make a change. Because that's the only way we can fix these problems, is to stand up and work together. I have listed you some references of different websites that may be helpful in preventing bullying. I also listed a very helpful video called Dare to Be Different by Rachel Lynn. It's a very powerful video, about 4 minutes in length, but it has a very powerful meaning behind it. While she sings about how she was bullied, she also gives different statistics about bullying and about suicide because of bullying. Don't let our children become a statistic. All we have is our trying to make a difference. We all have a role in helping to prevent bullying. Every 30 minutes, a child attempts suicide because of being bullied. I don't want to be one of the parents with the children that has attempted suicide because we didn't talk to them or they wouldn't talk to us. I want to prevent our children from being bullied. On October 5th, 2020, wear blue. It's the World's Day of Bullying Prevention. We are the only ones that can help prevent this. Be a buddy, not a bully.